I played the first 3 hours of Peak, and here's what you need to know in 3 minutes. Now, Peak is only $8 and it's available on Steam. It's developed by Aggro Crab, the masterminds behind Another Crab's Treasure, and Landfall Games, which is the team behind Tabs. So let's find out, is Peak worth your time, or is it just another uphill battle? Maybe both. There's a new trend in gaming: low fidelity graphics, high reward gameplay. Titles like Repo, Lethal Company, and now Peak truly embrace simple visuals, but with Peak, I immediately noticed that the distant mountain views are truly breathtaking. You start in this large airport terminal where you can customize your character, learn the climbing basics, and invite friends into your session. And the controls are simple. You hold left click to grip, right click to pull teammates, spacebar to jump, and shift to shimmy. It's easy enough to pick up and is satisfying to master. Now, while it's fully playable solo, Peak is clearly built for 4-player co-op, and that's where the magic happens. Shared laughs, unexpected chaos, and those unforgettable "did that just happen" moments. Your journey starts at a shipwreck where you'll find some starting gear. There's a field guide on the ground that explains the basics of the game, which kind of serves as your tutorial. And soon after landing, you'll notice your first peak. It's a ginormous mountain staring you down, beckoning you to come and try your luck. The goal is simple: make it to the top. Through the climb, you're faced with decision after decision. Do you go left? Do you go right? Do you think you have enough stamina to climb the vine? Is now a good time to use your rope? Is this fruit safe? Is it dangerous? Every decision is risk versus reward. And through that climb, you'll find luggage containers. Those contain random items that help you on your journey, such as food that restores health, or pythons, which allow you to rest mid-climb. I won't spoil anything, but not all luggage containers are safe. The game does feature an interesting stamina system. You start out with a full bar. Every item you pick up adds weight, reducing your stamina. Hunger builds, reducing your stamina. Elements such as poison, frost, burning all reduce your stamina. It's a neat system that will punish you if you spend too much time deciding which decisions to make. Upon making it to the top, you're presented with a resting space where you can revive all of your ghost friends and then continue to the next peak, with each biome becoming more and more difficult. In terms of story, there's really not much there. There's just like a quick note on the loading screen saying you crashed on your way to your destination. That's it. No lore, no narrative. For progression, it's mostly cosmetics, like you get hats and outfits that you get through completing tasks, but really the progression is internal. Hear me out. Every climb teaches you something. Every death is a lesson. The moment you scale something that you couldn't before, that's the real progression. It's addictive in a way that most games can't replicate. Now, here's what really surprised me. The map doesn't change every run. It stays the same for 24 hours. At first, I did think that was a negative, but it actually helps. You get to learn the layout, improve your strategy, and build that confidence I was just talking about. The daily rotation is a great balance between replayability and mastery. It gives you time to learn, adapt, and then conquer, only to do it again the next day. That said, it wasn't all smooth climbing. I did run into a lot of network issues where friends couldn't join the game, even though we were on the same version. We eventually worked around it, but it was frustrating. In-game, we did have a few bugs, like we got stuck in this weird ledge limbo. There's also inconsistent damage from the frost winds in the third biome, but aside from those hiccups, 98% of my time with Peak felt polished and intentional. So, is Peak worth the climb? Absolutely. It's a fresh take on co-op roguelikes with unique mechanics, surprising depth, and that magical mix of frustration and triumph. If you got a few friends and a couple hours to burn, Peak might just become your next favorite climb. And at $8 a pop, that's only $32 for 4 copies, and it is well worth the investment.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm about to die.
I avoided it, chat. I avoided it.
You're about to see me.
There you have it, the first 3 hours of Peak reviewed in 3-ish minutes. If you felt the same about Peak or just appreciated the breakdown, a like and subscribe would mean a lot. It really does help me as I'm trying to establish myself here on YouTube. So tell me, have you played Peak? If so, what'd you think? What are some of your funniest moments? I know there were plenty. In case you missed it, I do stream new indies every Tuesday, so if you have a favorite that I should check out, let me know in the comments below. And until the next adventure, stay positive on purpose.